Hey, welcome back to the English Flow podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jerry. Today, we're starting a super important topic for English learners: how to introduce yourself in English.
Yes, this is something we all do every day, right? Meeting new people, talking to friends, or even chatting online. Your introduction is the first thing people remember about you.
Exactly. And don't worry, we're going to make it easy, fun, and interactive. You'll even get to practice with us while listening.
Okay, Jerry, let's start with the basics. The first thing you usually say when you meet someone is...
Your name, of course. You can simply say, "Hi, my name's Jerry."
Right, and don't forget to ask their name too. Something like, "What's your name?"
Here's a tip. Add a little detail to make it more natural. For example, "Hi, my name's Chris. I'm from London. What's your name?"
Exactly. Let's make it interactive. Listeners, pause and say your introduction out loud. Just like this. Hi, my name is...
Nice. And a little bonus tip. Smile when you say it. Even if no one can see you, it makes your voice sound more friendly and confident.
That's right. And if you want, you can also add a fun fact about yourself. Like, hi, my name's Chris. I'm from London. I love drawing cartoons.
Or, "Hi, my name's Jerry. I'm from New York. I enjoy playing football."
Aha, yeah, that works too. It's small details like this that make your introduction memorable.
Now it's that we said our names. What's the next thing people usually ask?
Where you're from. So simple. You can say, I'm from New York, or I'm from Brazil.
And don't be afraid to add a little more detail, like your city or something about it. "I'm from London. It's a big city with lots of parks and museums."
Or, if you're from a smaller town, I'm from a small town called Springfield. Everyone knows each other there, and it's very peaceful.
Listeners, here's a fun exercise. Say your introduction, including your name and where you're from. Example, "Hi, my name is... and I'm from..."
Perfect! And if you're feeling confident, add why you like your city or town. Like, I'm from Cairo. I love the food and the history there.
Exactly. Little extra details like this make your English sound more natural and interesting.
Now let's make it even more fun. After your name and where you're from, you can add a hobby, interest, or fun fact.
Yes, something simple like, "Hi, my name is Chris. I'm from London. I love reading books."
Or, hi, my name's Jerry. I'm from New York. I enjoy playing football.
And here's a tip. Use a sentence starting with "I love" or "I enjoy" because it's simple and clear for English learners.
Let's make it interactive. Listeners, try saying, hi, my name is... I'm from... and I love...
Nice. And you can tell a tiny story about your hobby. Like, "I love painting. Last week, I painted a picture of my cat. It was funny because he kept walking on the paper."
Haha, that's a good one. Mistakes make great stories. You can say, I work at or I study at, and then share something small and funny.
And a bonus tip, you can also add why you love it. Like, "I enjoy football because it keeps me healthy and I can meet new friends."
Or, I love cooking because I enjoy trying new recipes and sharing food with my family.
Exactly. And that's the secret to a great introduction. Name, where you're from, a hobby or fun fact, and maybe why you like it.
After telling your name, where you're from, and a fun hobby, another thing people often ask is, what do you do?
Right. And that can mean your job or what you study if you're a student.
For example, simple sentences like, I'm a teacher. I'm a student. I work in a bank.
And to make it more interesting, you can add details. "I'm a teacher. I teach English to kids, and I love helping them learn new words."
Or, I'm a student. I study computer science at university because I love solving problems and building apps.
Here's a practice tip for our listeners. Pause and say your job or study aloud. Try adding one reason why you do it. For example,
I'm a chef. I love cooking because I enjoy making people happy with food.
Perfect. You can also ask questions about the other person's job to continue the conversation. What do you do? Or, do you enjoy your job?
Yes, asking a question makes your conversation flow naturally, and it gives you more chances to practice English. Let's circle back to hobbies for a moment. You don't have to stop at one. You can add 2 or 3 hobbies when introducing yourself.
Exactly. For instance, hi, my name is Chris. I'm from London. I love reading books, playing football, and listening to music.
And here's a tip. You can also say why you enjoy them. I love reading books because it helps me relax. I enjoy playing football because it keeps me healthy. I love listening to music because it makes me happy.
Mini exercise for listeners. Try saying 2 hobbies and why you like them aloud. Don't rush. Speak slowly and clearly.
Another trick, share a tiny story about one of your hobbies. Stories make your introduction more interesting and easier to remember.
For example, I love cooking. Last week, I tried to make a cake, but it collapsed in the oven. It was so funny.
That's perfect. Little stories like this make your English sound natural and fun.
Now, let's talk a bit about family. People often ask, do you have brothers or sisters?
Yes, and simple sentences work perfectly. I have 1 brother and 2 sisters. Or, I'm an only child.
You can add more details, like, my parents live in my hometown. I visit them every summer.
Or mention pets if you have them. I have a dog named Max. He's very playful and likes running in the park.
Listeners, here's a practice exercise. Say 2 to 3 sentences about your family or pets aloud.
Pro tip, mentioning small details like a sibling's hobby or a funny pet story makes your English more natural.
For example, my sister loves painting. She made me a birthday card last year, and I still keep it.
Now, let's talk a bit about personality. This is a great way to make people understand who you are.
You can use simple adjectives like, I'm friendly and easygoing. I'm hardworking and curious.
Or fun adjectives. I'm a little shy, but I love meeting new friends. Or, I'm adventurous and love traveling.
Here's a tip. Always give a small example. Instead of just saying, I'm friendly, say, I'm friendly. I like helping people and making new friends at school.
Mini exercise for listeners. Say 3 sentences about your personality out loud. You can start like, I'm, I like, and I enjoy.
Another tip, use adverbs to make it more natural. For example, I'm very creative. I'm quite outgoing.
Exactly. Little details like that make your introduction sound like real English, not just a list of facts.
Now, let's put everything together into a full introduction. Here's an example.
Hi, my name is Chris. I'm from London. I'm a teacher, and I love teaching English because it's fun helping people. I enjoy reading books and playing football. I have a sister who loves painting, and I'm friendly and outgoing.
Perfect! Listeners, your turn. Try saying your full introduction out loud, including name, where you're from, job or study, 1 or 2 hobbies with why you like them, 1 sentence about family or pets, and 1 sentence about your personality.
That's it. Try saying it slowly and clearly at first. Then you can practice faster and more naturally.
Remember, don't worry about mistakes. The more you practice, the better you get.
So now that we know how to introduce ourselves with name, city, hobbies, and personality, the next common question is age.
Exactly. People often ask, how old are you? A simple answer is, I'm 25 years old.
Or just, I'm 25. In casual conversations, you don't need to say years old every time.
Here's a fun tip. You can also say your age in relation to life experiences. For example, I'm 30. I've been working as a teacher for 5 years, and they love it.
Mini exercise for listeners. Say your age aloud. Then add 1 small detail about your life. Example, I'm 22. I study at university and love playing football.
Another tip,
If you're shy about your age, you can always focus on what you enjoy doing instead of the number. I enjoy painting and hiking.
Yes, and practicing saying your age aloud will make it sound natural and confident.
Another fun thing to talk about is your birthday. People like asking, "When is your birthday?"
Simple answer, my birthday is on March 15th.
Or you can say, "I was born on July 22nd."
And if you want to make it more fun, you can mention the season or month you like. I was born in the summer. I love summer because I enjoy going to the beach.
Listeners, here's a practice exercise. Say your birthday aloud. Then add one sentence about why you like that month or season.
Example, my birthday is on December 5th. I love December because it's cold and I enjoy drinking hot chocolate.
Or, I was born in spring. I love the flowers and the sunshine.
Even little details like this make your English sound interesting and natural.
Now let's make it more fun with small personal facts.
Yes, you can share things like your favorite food, color, or a small habit.
For example, I love pizza. I could eat it every day.
My favorite color is blue because it's calm and peaceful.
Or a small habit. I always drink coffee in the morning.
Or, I love reading a book before sleeping.
Listeners, here's a mini exercise. Say one fun fact about yourself aloud. Example, I love chocolate. I always buy a small chocolate bar when I go shopping.
Another tip, add why you like it. Example, I love swimming because it makes me feel relaxed. Or, I love singing because it makes me happy.
And if you want to be even more interactive, you can combine it with your introduction. Hi, my name is Chris. I'm from London. I love playing football, and my favorite food is pizza.
Yes, and practicing these sentences helps you sound confident and fluent.
Another fun idea, share a tiny story about your favorite thing. Example, I love coffee. Last week, I tried a new coffee shop. I spilled my coffee and laughed so much.
Little stories like this make conversations natural and rememberable.
Listeners, now it's your turn. Say your name, age, birthday, one fun fact, and why you like it, aloud.
Now that we've practiced your name, age, birthday, and a fun fact, let's move on to something people always ask. What do you do?
Exactly. And that could mean your job or what you study.
A simple way to answer is, I'm a teacher. I'm a student. I work in a bank.
But don't stop there. Add a little detail about what you do. For example, I'm a teacher, I teach English to kids, and I really enjoy helping them learn new words.
Or students can say, I'm a student at university. I study computer science because I enjoy solving problems.
Mini exercise for listeners. Say your job or study out loud and add one reason why you do it. Example, I'm a nurse. I love helping people and making them feel better.
Another tip, you can also ask the other person about their job. For example, what do you do? Or do you enjoy your job?
Yes, asking questions makes conversations natural and interactive.
After your job or studies, another question people like to ask is about hobbies or free time.
Yes, you can say something simple like, I love reading books. I enjoy playing football. I like watching movies.
And don't forget to say why you like it. I love reading because it helps me relax. I enjoy football because it keeps me active and healthy.
Here's a fun tip. You can also add a tiny story about your hobby. Example, I love painting. Last weekend, I painted my cat. It was so funny because he kept walking on the paper.
Mini exercise for listeners. Say 2 hobbies out loud and add why you enjoy them. Example, I love cooking because it's fun to try new recipes. I enjoy hiking because it makes me feel free.
Here's a trick to make your introduction sound natural. Combine your job or study with a hobby in one sentence.
For example, I'm a teacher. I teach English to kids, and in my free time, I love playing football.
Or, I'm a student at university, I study computer science, and I enjoy reading books in my free time.
Listeners, try this exercise. Say one sentence combining your work or studies with a hobby out loud.
And here's another tip. You can also add a fun fact or tiny story to make it more interesting. Example, I work as a chef. I love cooking, and last week I accidentally added sugar instead of salt to a soup. It was hilarious.
Ha ha ha! Stories like this are memorable and make your English sound real.
Now, let's expand your hobbies even more. You can talk about 2 or 3 hobbies in one introduction.
Yes, for example, hi, my name is Chris. I'm from London. I'm a teacher. I love reading books, playing football, and listening to music.
And don't forget to say why you enjoy each one. I love reading because it relaxes me. I enjoy football because I can stay active and healthy. I listen to music because it makes me happy.
Listeners, mini exercise. Say your name, city, job or study, and 2 to 3 hobbies with reasons out loud.
Tip, you can also ask a question to the listener or friend after sharing your hobbies. Example, I love painting. What about you? Do you enjoy any creative activities?
Exactly. Asking questions keeps the conversation flowing and gives you more practice in English.
All right, now it's time for full practice. We're going to put together everything we've learned. Name, age, birthday, city, hobbies, family, pets, personality, goals, dreams, and a fun story.
Listeners, let's start slowly. Repeat after us. Hi, my name is Chris. I'm from London. I'm 28 years old. I have one brother and a dog named Max. I'm friendly and adventurous. I love playing football and cooking. My goal is to become a professional chef, and I dream of opening my own bakery. One time, I accidentally added sugar instead of salt in a pizza. It was so funny.
Great. Now try saying it aloud yourself. Take your time and speak clearly.
Tip, you can pause naturally between ideas. For example, after hobbies, pause before talking about goals. It makes your English sound fluent.
Next, let's practice role plays for different situations.
Scenario 1. Meeting a new friend. Hi, I'm Jerry. I'm from New York. I love playing basketball and cooking. What about you?
Scenario 2. At work or school. Hi, my name is Chris. I'm a student at XYZ University. I study computer science. I enjoy reading books and playing football.
Scenario 3. Online conversation. Hi, I'm Jerry. I'm 25 years old. I have a cat named Bella. My dream is to travel the world. I also love cooking.
Listeners, mini exercise. Practice all 3 role play scenarios aloud using your own hobbies, pets, or fun stories.
Now, let's review some advanced tips to make your introduction perfect.
Tip 1. Use linking words like and, because, also to connect ideas naturally.
Tip 2. Add adjectives or adverbs. Friendly, adventurous, very creative.
Tip 3. Pause naturally and speak slowly to sound confident.
Tip 4. Add a tiny story or funny moment. It makes you memorable.
Listeners, mini exercise. Repeat your full introduction aloud one more time, using at least one linking word, one adjective, and a tiny story.
Amazing job, everyone. You've practiced introducing yourself in English from start to finish.
Remember, the key is practice, confidence, and having fun. Don't worry about mistakes. They make you better.
If you keep repeating your introduction and role plays, you'll sound fluent and natural in no time.
We hope you enjoyed this full practice session. Keep speaking, sharing your stories, and being confident.
Thank you for listening to the English Flow podcast.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you enjoyed today's episode. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now, and keep flowing in English.
Bye.